Hey everyone, Alice here and trying something new again. This is an interesting one because this actually came to me, in those moments when you're just waking up and you're just kind of groggy and things don't really make any sense. Um, yeah, it was around there in that time where I was thinking about, oh, I can do I should do a reading about that. Like, I feel like I should do a reading about that. Mostly because there's construction going on around here. It didn't wake me up, surprisingly. I woke up on my own, but as I was waking up, I could just hear like loud noises from outside. I still hear them. I don't think the mic is picking it up, but unless there's like a really loud bang, perhaps. Um, yeah, yay, living in a city, right? Um, so I thought, you know what, that is disruptive. That is disrupting my life right now. And I was just thinking, we can find out what what is the next disruption that's going to happen. And I thought, I'm like, this would make a good sort of reading. Now, I'm not okay. So I feel like this isn't a pick a card reading. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not. I'm doing things a little differently, and it's because of my experience with pick a card readings. So I feel like, yes, you can pick them and it goes well. But I feel like, at least for me, I have to really concentrate and like meditate to try to pick the right piles. And then sometimes, like, I doubt myself because it's like it's a fight between, you know, what my heart wants, what my intuition is telling me, and what my head is telling me. Because sometimes I see something and it's like, oh, I think I like that, but then it's like, do I like it, or am I picking it off based off feeling? I'm like, I don't know. Like, and I feel like it's because the person, like, okay, like usually, like when it's a pick a card reading, they have all the little things out laid out here, all the stones or whatever it is, and you're just like, okay, what is it that like they're explaining everything, and while they're explaining it, you're looking at the stones, right? And then you're thinking, oh, I think it's that one, I think I feel drawn to that one. And then they start talking, and then while they're talking, you're looking at the other ones, you're like, oh, but I kind of like feel like I'm feeling this one now. Oh, maybe I'm feeling that one. And then by the time it's over, you're like, I'm drawn to all of them. And it's like, uh and it doesn't work that way. I feel like it can be very confusing, and then you just, I don't know, for me, I start to doubt myself. So I'm going to do it a bit differently. I have I have some cute stickers here that I've assigned names to them, but it's more for my own because I think calling things pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, you're not a pile, right? And I find, when I'm speaking, it's a lot easier to refer to a name. So I have 5 piles here, as you see, and I'm going with the theme, the Pretty Little Liars theme. Um, I don't know, I was thinking about the other day, and I have that song, the theme song stuck in my head. Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Yeah, that's all stuck in my head. Um, and I feel like, yeah, for the reading, for your next disruption that's happening in your life, Pretty Little Liars. I mean, the liars, they have been disrupted in their life for years. But on a personal note, that show disrupted my life for years. So I thought it was relevant. Um, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put out the 5 liars, um, in no particular order, and you're gonna pick the one that you feel drawn to the most. Don't really think about it. I'm not even gonna tell you who's who, not right now. And yeah, you're just gonna pick. I'm not even gonna tell you what's happening. Okay, I'll tell you what's happening. Maybe you're gonna pick, but then I'm gonna tell you now. Don't pick the piles because each one is not going to the pile. Like if I put them out, lay them out 5, and this one doesn't go, this one doesn't go. We're gonna pick. We're gonna decide which one goes with which one afterwards. I did it with the stones with another video, and I thought that worked out well. So we're gonna let them decide the order of who goes where, basically, which energy goes where. So when you pick, you're not picking 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I just have them here because I don't have anywhere else to put them. I mean, so you could look at them, I guess. Whatever. But, you know, if you feel drawn to one, I mean, whatever, I guess, because you're not going to know which one's what anyways. Because I'm going to rearrange them. So, yeah. So don't pick these because no. I'm going to reveal them and you're going to pick them. Pick which one you feel drawn to. I'm just going to lay them out. They're all going to be laid out here. And then, yeah, I'm going to give you like 10 seconds. That even seems too long. Just pick the one that you feel drawn to for whatever reason. Don't pick the one you like. I mean, you can like it, but pick the one that you feel drawn to. Okay? So here we go. I'm going to lay them all out very quickly. And you're going to pick. Wait, I need to put this in. It's not in order, but it's like in order for me. Okay, I'm going to lay them out. You're going to pick. Ready? Here we go. There we go. You should have picked by now. You should know which one you have picked. Which one of these you've picked. Which energy you've picked. If you're still thinking about it, you've taken too long. If you're okay, here, I'll help you out here. If you're still thinking about it, think about the first one that you had some sort of like, oh, kind of moment to. Pick that one, okay? Like if while I was laying them out and you were looking at them and the first one you're like, oh, you know, that one. Pick that one, okay? All right. Now we're going to find out which one goes where. I'm just going to toss them in the air. Okay, they're just getting tossed in the air. And it is, I will pick, if it's close to a pile, then it's that pile. Or if it's in an order, then it's in that order. We'll see. I haven't done this with the stickers before. I don't know how that's going to work. I will say I've done this with other pieces of paper, but not these stickers before. So we will find out. All right, here we go. My hand's going to be in the way. Okay. Ooh, it's so exciting, right? All right. So this is the order. This is the order that they're going to go in. It doesn't matter. This one definitely is on here. I'll say that. Because it's on top of that one. This one really wants to be on top of there. Okay, there we go. If you want to know the piles. Here we go. I'm not even going to tell you the name. Okay, I will tell you the names. I've given them all names. This is Allison. So this is pile Allison. This is pile Aria. This is pile Emily. This is pile Hannah. And this is pile Spencer. There you go. Okay, now we can move on to the piles. Alright, hi pile Allison. I'm gonna call you pile Allison. If you're here, it's because you've chosen this little guy here. He's so cute. They're all so cute. I think he's like he's some sea creature. I think he's a whale. I think. I don't know. He's cute. So I've deemed this Allison. So we're gonna find out what is your next distraction. How do I spell Allison? Is that how you spell Allison? I think so. Or is it Allison? That looks weird. Now it all looks weird. Whatever. I'm leaving it like that. Allison. I don't know how you spell her name. So this is pile Allison. Yeah, so we're gonna we're gonna find out, because we're detectives here. We're gonna find out what is the next disruption that's gonna happen in your life. Okay, so I've already pre-shuffled these cards. I will say, yeah, it's just because it would take me like a million years to do it. But we're also gonna get tarot. To kind of further explore these energies here, and then we'll get some advice for you on how to deal with this disruption. I mean, it's not just enough that I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, what's disruptive, but we're going to find out how you deal with it. So I'm going to lay these out, and then I'll explain what's going on. So we have protection here. Where am I going to put this stuff? I'll put it like because I want room for the tarot. Sorry, you're a bit of a guinea pig. Me trying to figure out where to put things. We have yin and yang. We have surprise here. And oh yeah, you had 2 cards. Obsessed. Why are you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know. How does this one go? It goes this way. I'll just put the tarot on top, I think. I feel like I'll just put the tarot on top. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna get the tarot out and then we will talk about this. So, we'll talk about first this protection card here. This is the main energy out of the reading. The protection card here. This is the incoming energy. This is the incoming energy basically of what is kind of disrupting for you. So this is a defensive energy. This is it doesn't necessarily have to be you or somebody else, but there's just an energy that's coming into your life that is very protective, very defensive about something. Okay, so we're gonna get some more energies and I'll talk about it. I'll explain. I just feel like I can't like shuffle and explain. Like I just gotta get it all out and then I'll explain. It just feels easier that way. Okay. Chariot in reverse. Judgment. The Devil. And then 2 of Pentacles. I'll just stick over. You can't really see it over there. Where should I put this? Put it over here for now. So it's not gonna like, okay. You know what? No, I am gonna put it over here, but I'm just gonna like stick it there. All right. So disorganized. Okay, so like I was explaining, this is the incoming energy, this defensive energy. We'll talk about your energy. This is your energy over here. This is how you're gonna be dealing with this disruptive energy here, this very defensive energy. Oh, it's maybe because I knocked that. There we go. So you're very like, I feel like you want to be balanced with the yin and yang here. I feel like this is like you want to find some balance because it's going to cause you to kind of go off course a bit. It's a little bit of chaos for you with the Chariot in reverse here. You may feel like you are on a path and it kind of, veers you off the path that you were on. That's what you're going to be feeling like when this disruption occurs. I don't know when this will occur, but there is just a sense that you just want some sort of balance. You want to feel balance. It can also be that you may feel like this is how things should be going. That this is a bump in the road and you realize, like, knowing that the road wasn't going to be smooth, that there were going to be some hiccups along the way, and that it's almost like, okay, I knew this hiccup was coming. I knew this was coming, and it's not that you're prepared for it. It's just it can be an energy of it's balancing out. Like, it's almost like, okay, things were going too well, it's like, okay, what's the hitch here? Things were going a little too well, something was bound to happen. And that's like this here, you're like, okay, there was bound to be some sort of hiccup in the road. This is external energy. This is the energy that somebody else is bringing in. Usually it's another person, but it can just be your environment, what's around you. So with Judgment here, this is somebody who's coming back around. This is somebody from your past, or something. It can be a situation, something that you thought was like almost dead. Like, this is like a, coming back from the dead. It can be something that you thought was dead and gone, and now it's just coming back around again. you know, what's the catch, right? It's like, oh, something from the past is maybe being dug up here. Um, it definitely is something that's reoccurring because we have a duplicate. Duplicate is something that has happened before. Again, these, you know, synergies here. Things are just, you know, coming back around. What is happening? It can be somebody who you may have ghosted, somebody you may have blocked, like somebody who you may even have cut out of your life, is returning in some way. Somebody who, basically, somebody who you removed from your energy, or something, like a situation that you removed because it was negative. It was just, you didn't want to deal with it. It's coming back around again here. It can be a loop, a reoccurring loop that has been, you know, happened. This has happened before. The external energy here, we have, this is usually how somebody is behaving. That how their behaviors, how this is affecting you. This is somebody who can't let something go. They're like very like one track minded. All they can think about is this situation, and that's why they're coming back in. They'll pretend like, oh no, I wasn't thinking about this. They're going to pretend like I don't think about this 24/7, you know, 365 days, like all day, every day. They're going to pretend that they don't think about it as much as they do, but they fucking think about it all the fucking time. So if this is somebody that you stopped talking to or that you removed from your life, believe me, they think about this all the time. They may either think about what did they do, or why it happened, what were the circumstances around it, how can I fix this. Like they think about you, Allison. They were like, Allison, why did you block me? Why did you stop talking to me? Why did this happen? And like they think about it like way more than they would admit. Over here we have these sort of how would I say, I call them like contributing factors. It's more supportive energy. It's to support what's going on here. This is somebody who, again, the devil in reverse. You let this person or situation go because you knew it was toxic. You knew it was bad for you. So this is a situation that is coming back around again that you've already let go because you knew it was a toxic situation. It's this card, surprise in reverse. Usually when it's upright, it's like, ooh, this is a nice surprise. It was unexpected and I liked it. In reverse, it's like, oh, this is a surprise. I don't really want this. Can I take it? Can I throw it back? Can I throw the surprise back in the water? That's what this is. It's going to probably come out of nowhere, this disruption, and I feel that it may make you quite defensive, or they're going to be defensive, overly defensive. So I feel like somebody may be coming in, not that they want to start a fight, but they're just kind of like, why did you do this? Why did you cut me out? Why did you do, like, you know, it's almost somebody who doesn't really understand why they were being toxic and why you maybe stopped talking to them or why you cut them out. So, or a situation that just, you know, didn't really, like, you ignored it but it didn't actually end type of thing. You know what I mean. And I have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is overall all of this. It's like, I just want to hear, I'm just hearing mistakes were made. It's like mistakes were made. I feel like it's like, it's not the reason, but one potential reason why this is coming back around for you is it's just something like a lot was going on in your life at that time. It's like, okay, a lot was going on and you just didn't want to deal with the situation here, and you had to let something had to give, basically. Something had to give and you just had to let it go. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's the energy here. Just, you know, sometimes it's like you can only juggle so much in your life every day. You know, if you got work or you got school, and you got people to take care of, like a family, and like it's just, you know, and then maybe something else isn't going right in your life. Maybe you're having health problems, maybe you're sick too, and it's just things were kind of piling on, and it was very difficult to, you know, juggle everything. So this situation or person was just being very toxic, and you're like, you know what, I can't deal with this right now. I have much bigger things in my life to focus on and deal with. So you cut them out. And this person's coming back around again to be like, what the fuck? Allison, what the fuck? Why did you do this? So okay, that's the disruption. That's what's gonna happen. Now, what am I gonna do? You can get some guidance and advice. It's a problem with being the first pile. I'm a little all over the place, right? Advice. I'm just gonna leave all that stuff there. Advice or guidance for you, Allison, on how to deal with this disruption. Although I kind of get the idea that you probably have a good idea of how to deal with it. It's just, this seems, because of this yin yang energy here, this just seems to be more of an annoyance. It's almost like you were waiting for it, you know. It's like, okay, when's the ball gonna drop, kind of thing. I don't feel like it is coming out of nowhere, but it's kind of like, you know, when you're just kind of waiting for, was it the shoe to drop, and you know it's coming, you don't know when, but you know it's coming, and then it just, bam, it just happens, and you're like, oh, okay, there we go, there it is. This type of energy that I get from you. All right. So, advice, guidance. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Moon. And we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Just want to make room so I can put this card here. And the Three of Wands in reverse. All right. So, how was I doing this? Okay. So, normally I don't assign sections for this, but I don't know, I felt drawn to kind of split out the energy. So this is like the solution, I guess, the answer, the solution. This is kind of what was done that led to this, and then this is where we're heading. The Moon in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse, crossing that, I feel like the more you, no, that's not how I want to say that. This, how do I get this out into English? Like, it's about this, obviously. I mean, the Three of Wands reverse is obviously a setback. This is obviously going to set you back. This is a delay for you. I mean, it's preventing you from kind of doing something, from, you know, moving on in some way. And it's almost like you kind of, it's like you knew it was going to happen, in a sense. It's like I said, but it's also like you don't really know how to deal with it. There's a sense of, I don't really know how this is going to go. I know that's not really advice or guidance, but I mean, that's what it says here. That's what the energy is. It's just, it's like I don't really know how to move forward with this, because it's like, because you've already said your piece. You've already said what you wanted to say. Like with the Queen of Swords here, you already know like what's happening. It's like you already know where this is going, in a sense. because it's happened before. It's like, so it's almost like, how do I stop the cycle kind of thing, because you already have gone through this with this situation or with this person. It's a reoccurrence. It's coming back around again. I don't know how many times it's come back around. It maybe it's come back around multiple times, and every time it's caused this sort of disruption, this delay here. And it's almost like you're like, I don't really know what to do, because you feel like you've said everything that you need to say. I get the energy that whoever this is that's attached to this energy is like, you've told them multiple times like what's the deal, and it's just, I don't know, it's just not getting through their head, and you just kind of don't know what to do. Over here, where this is heading with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I mean, it kind of just feels like it's just heading towards you just blocking this person again, basically. You already blocked them once, or you stopped talking to them, or you ignored the situation, you left the situation, and it just looks like you're doing that again. Like, because you just, every time it happens, you just don't know what else to do. Yeah, I mean, even Spirit is like, I don't know what else to tell you here. I mean, it just looks like you're just gonna block them again, and I don't know if they're gonna come back around again or not. I'm just looking at the cards. Sorry, at the cards that were on top. Yeah, okay. So I'll tell you now, from the current energy that's going on, this person, it's either you or this person. Here, I'll show you the cards. It's either you or this person is going to feel a sense of loss. I feel like this is your person, this person that you're dealing with. They're going to feel this sense of loss, regret, like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Why? Because they feel very connected to you, or you feel very connected to them. It could be both of you. And it's like knowing that they're fucking this up. This is an apology. I feel like, okay, I'm sorry, baby, I didn't mean it. I'll change, I'll be better. It feels like a cycle, to be honest. Somebody fucks up, somebody feels bad, then they feel the connection, they don't want it to end, so they come back with an apology, and they're like, I'll be better, I swear. But will they? I don't know. This doesn't feel like, this feels like they're it's like an apology comes in, and it's like, I don't know. I'm not convinced. I'm not completely convinced, because you've been down this road before. That's what I'm getting for you. I don't really have any advice, I guess. I guess I was misleading. I'm sorry. I don't really have any advice for you, but that is where it's heading. I don't know. I hope that helps in some way for you, Pile 1, aka Allison. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope that, things go well for you, and good luck with all of this. Please like and subscribe, as I have found that if you like and subscribe, there's more I can do with the YouTube channel. Apparently I'm very restricted if I don't have enough subscribers. So I'm sorry, I'm going to be pimping this out now. So be forewarned. Yeah, that's your reading. I hope you have a good day or a good night wherever you're at. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, Pile 2, aka Aria. This is Aria, little detective Aria. Oh, it's so cute. It's a little penguin. Little penguin who's like, I am sleuthing. I am going to get the answers. I don't know. Are you? Are we? Are we gonna get the answers? I don't know. yeah, so I'm going to put out the cards here and then we'll talk about it. We'll talk about what is the next disruption that's happening in your life. We have intuition. We have indecision. Hope in reverse. I'm going to put this here, unfazed in reverse. We got trolling and we have walkthrough in reverse. Okay. Let me get the tarot out and we'll talk about this while I shuffle to get some more information. So, the incoming energy for you, pile 2, aka Arya, is... all I get from this is I got a bad feeling about this. Was that from Jaws? Jaws? No, old movie. Jaws? Yeah. I got a bad feeling about this. That's what I get from this card. It doesn't necessarily mean it's actually bad. But the incoming energy is trying to... someone, or it can be you or somebody else, it's probably you, just has this feeling that something isn't what it seems to be. You know, it's like you got a gut feeling about something. And there's just something off about something. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's just something that's just kind of off for you here. That's the disruption. That's what's incoming here. We'll talk about your energy. So your energy over here, we have the Ten of Swords and we have indecision. I feel like whatever this disruption is, this bad feeling that you have, this, you know, this gut feeling that you've got, it's causing you to, it's causing pain, but it's like, it's pain that will end. I don't know, like, because it's the Ten of Swords, and then like in tarot, everything is in a cycle, and the Ten of Swords comes back around to the Ace of Swords, which is realization. This is like, oh, I figured it out kind of thing. So the Ten of Swords right now, during this disruption, you're feeling like it's pain, like it's this bad feeling or whatever, this gut feeling you have, it's causing some sort of pain for you. And I feel it's like you can't decide, like you're indecisive on whether it's like, do I actually feel this? Like, is this something that I should be paying attention to or not? And the whole time it's just causing this sort of this pain, because you don't really, I feel like you don't know, the fact that you don't know, and the fact that you can't sort of make a decision on this, on your this feeling that you have, is causing this sort of pain, this internal sort of pain and suffering, I feel. So this is the sort of external energy, the energy that is around you, possibly with a person. So the people or person around you, somebody feels insecure. They feel very insecure. Like they don't feel comfortable in the situation. Maybe that's possibly what you're sensing. You're sensing that somebody isn't comfortable, or a situation doesn't feel comfortable. It's like, it is a bit of it, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel familiar. Like, you know, it just feels uncomfortable. It doesn't feel completely right. There is this energy of perhaps you're wondering, is it a trick? Am I being tricked here? Because again, like this is about wondering about your intuition, like a higher power or whatever, not being sure about, I mean, this is the external energy, but it's like not being sure if this is something that the universe is doing, like, or like, am I being tricked or whatever. Like, it's like what's around you, it's almost like you can't even rely on what your eyes see. there is somebody here in this unfazed energy. There's somebody here who's just like, I they may they may come off as if it doesn't bother them, but it bothers them. It bothers them that you are unsure. Like you're unsure about something. Like you just don't know if it's real or not. And it bothers this it bothers somebody around you. Like I really am feeling this sort of detective. It wasn't meant for this. Like I said, it was pretty random, but I'm really feeling like this little guy is a little bit of you. Trying to decipher what is going on, because it's almost a bit of, is it too good to be true? I feel like it's a lot of, is this a trick? Is this too good to be true? There's something that you feel in your gut, because we have the sun here. These are contributing supportive energies. Hope is, obviously feeling like there's no hope, like having, losing faith in a way. And I just feel like with the Five of Wands, this is the conflict that is within you. It's just, I just get a lot of too good to be true. Is this real? Is this really happening? Because I feel like you feel in your gut like that there's something wrong, that something isn't right, that, and you can't decide, you can't make a decision when you feel this way. Yeah, it's very, very indecisive energy here. I mean, you are in an indecisive energy, but it is like, I feel like this is more of a loss of faith, and it's like you're trying, you want to trust your gut, you want to go with your gut feeling, but it's like it maybe even feel kind of unreliable. I mean, that's this inner conflict. It's like what you see is different than what you feel. And it's, yeah, I mean, that's what's causing this disruption. I mean, it doesn't feel right, but it's like it's just a feeling. And the people around you, or a specific person, it's like they sense this and they act like it doesn't bother them, but it bothers them. It does. Hmm. Very interesting. All right. We'll get some messages from the universe. I'm not even call it advice or guidance. It's a message from the universe. So, what does the universe want to tell you, Aria? I'm calling you Aria. Little detective Aria here. What does the universe want to tell you about this situation? Like, I can't even say, like, go with your gut. I mean, you should normally go with your gut, but it's like, I understand, like, this is very confusing, because it is a lot of what you see is different than what you feel. Like, this is why it's very hard to make a decision, because it's like, am I being tricked? Am I being tricked? Like, is this what the universe wants? Like, is this how things are supposed to go? But it's like, you're not sure, and it's like, I don't know. Like, it's like you can't even trust what you see, almost. It doesn't, like, it doesn't feel secure. It doesn't feel comfortable. So, I mean, I don't even know what I would do in that situation, to be honest. But let's see, what does the universe have to say? Four of Swords, the Emperor in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Magician. So this is like the solution. This is what we already know, like what you've already done, and this is where we're heading. So the Magician and the Emperor in reverse, I feel like it's like you almost feel like you've manifested this, and it's like you don't have any control over what you manifested. It's like, okay, I created this, or it's almost like, did I create this? Too. It's like it's almost like I feel like you are like the universe is telling you that yes, you did manifest this. This was manifested by you, and it's causing you to feel like you don't really have any control over it, which often I feel is what happens. Like you wish for something, and then it's almost that sort of genie in the bottle type of thing, like careful what you wish for. Or yeah, like um I don't know, like you wish for like, oh, I wish I had $1 billion or something, and then you get like 1 billion like actual bucks, like, you know, like the animal, the buck. And you're just like, wait a second, no, that's not what I meant. It's a little bit of that. It's like, okay, yes, the universe, like, you did ask for this, you did manifest this, but it's causing some sort of like, it's a little out of control. And I think that may be what you're wondering here. It's like you have a feeling about it, but it's like, is this what I'm feeling? Um, what's been going on, leading up to this point, is a lot of silence, and I think that's probably why it's a little like it's that Fry Futurama gif, you know. It's like, not sure if this is what I think it is, because I almost feel like there's been a lot of radio silence up to this point, like, you know, crickets. And so when this is happening, it is a disruption, but it's like a disruption because you're just kind of not sure, is this what I want? Is this what's going on? Um, where's this heading? The Knight of Wands in reverse. The current energy here is saying like where this is heading. This can either be like, I don't really get. I get a stop. I get a full stop here. I get like this is disrupting your actions. That you aren't doing anything about it. You're stuck in this sort of indecisive, what do I do kind of thing. Just see what's going on here. Yeah, it is a decisive. Yeah. I'll show you the cards. So then what I've got here, because the current energy here is like, I'm just not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything. It's like, this is the detective card. This is, you're going to be very curious. Like, curious what's going on here. But it's like you're keeping your cards like close to you. You know, you're being very protective to the point of almost overprotecting yourself, like being a little overprotective, like clinging on to this sort of indecisiveness. See, you know, what do I do? What do I pick? What should I pick? You know, it's this this is your energy, this indecisive energy, which is leading to this Two of Swords in reverse. It's like you're not picking anything. like it's very stuck, but it's because like you're not sure if you should trust your intuition or not. And you want, it's like, I just want to know more. I want to find out more, but it's like not willing to kind of give anything up. It's like you just want information, but you don't want to give up any information so that you can make a decision, because you're stuck in this. All right, so that's your reading. Pile 2, aka Aria. I hope that it was, you know, helpful in some way. I really don't know. I really don't know how these are going to turn out. But thanks for watching, And I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are. Please like and subscribe because then I can just do more with the channel, basically. I'm not like I don't really need it, but it allows me to do more with the channel. So that would be much appreciated. And yeah, I'll talk to you later and good luck. Bye. Hi, pile 3, aka Emily. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. Alright, so this is your reading for what's the next disruption that's happening in your life. So I've already pre-shuffled these energies because it just would take way too fucking long for me to do them live. So we have this little guy here. I'm gonna tell you now. Just look at him. Look how cute he is. Just enjoy the cuteness, okay? Because here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put out the cards and I'm gonna explain the energies to you, and then we'll get some tarot, and then we will get a message from the universe. So, what is the next disruption that's happening in pile 3, aka Emily's life? So, the incoming energy is cleanse. There is a need for healing here, a need for cleansing life, okay? We have contract in reverse. We have love in reverse. We have smitten with you in reverse. We have scarcity tactics. We have tilted. And we have AFK in reverse. Alright, while I shuffle this tarot, and we're going to get more energies on this disruption here, because it is a disruption. I can see it. Let's talk about this cleanse energy that's incoming. So, this is an energy where a need for healing needs to happen here. It's not necessarily that the energy itself is disruptive. It kind of is, because like if you need to heal, then that means something happened, right? There's something that happened that has caused some sort of wound. I feel like it's an emotional wound that needs to be healed. Let's see here, we got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, okay, and the Six of Swords in reverse. And what is this? The Chariot in reverse. Yes. This caused definitely disruption. I mean, that's why we're here. Thank you, Spirit, for, you know, confirming that we're here because of the disruption. Okay, so let's start with your energy here. I feel like in your energy, we have the Ace of Pentacles. You felt like there was a lot of potential here. It can have been something that you've been waiting on for a while, an opportunity that you've been waiting to come in for a while, or it can be wanting to make some sort of offer to this external energy, which is more than likely a person wanting to make an offer to start something new, because this contract in reverse, you feel like there's been a separation, that something that was two in a partnership together is now apart. This can be a breakup, it can be a falling out, it doesn't have to be a breakup, but since we have here love in reverse, very likely it's a breakup that we're dealing with here on some can't speak, some level. It can also be about maybe even just it's one-sided. Maybe it's like a unrequited love, or you just feel like you're the only person that's fighting for this, that it's just one-sided, and that like you want to make an offer and you feel there is a lot of potential here. So the external energy, the energy that is around you in your environment, this Ten of Pentacles. So this I feel it has been something that's been going on for a while. Whatever this energy is, whatever this connection has probably been gone on for a while. I'm not getting like a long relationship. This can be somebody that you maybe had a long friendship with, or somebody that you're just very comfortable with. You know, somebody that you've been around for a while, maybe you've even grown up with. Yeah. I'm just trying to like how other else I can like, you know, explain that energy. It's a very comfortable energy, a very secure energy. This person makes like the environment around you very comforting. I really don't know how else to describe that. Although even though I feel like this is somebody you've known for a long time, somebody you've possibly grown up with, somebody who feels like family to you, there is this energy here of somebody's just frustrated. There's a frustrating energy because somebody is just not around. Somebody's just not available. I feel like they're not emotionally available, and that's what's causing this disruption. It can just be honestly that somebody is just not available. They're just busy. It can be you. That maybe even though this is going on, you might be quite busy in your life right now, or you're just preoccupied with other things, and that's causing somebody around you to feel like this guy here to be really frustrated and just like thinking about things like they just can't like they can't get shit out of their head. Their energy here, I feel like they really like you, they're very attracted to you, but it's like how much of that attraction is based on not wanting to share you, you know, not wanting you to be with anybody else. It can be a little possessive, but I feel it's more of a, I don't know, like I get a few things from that. Like I get like, because I don't feel like it's very like malicious. I feel like it's more you deserve better or you deserve more. I don't know if you've ever like been with somebody who like they say it's not me or it's not you, it's me. Sorry, I mean maybe it's not them. Like, you know, somebody who just is like, who tries to make a decision for you on what they think would be good for you. I hate that shit. I'll say that now. I hate that shit. But that's what I'm getting from. I'm getting this energy that somebody, they like you and they're attracted to you, but it's like they feel like it's not like they're not, it's, I don't want to say they feel like I'm not good enough for you, because that's not it. It's like they think that this isn't what you want, which is like ridiculous because you know what you want, right? But they're like, no, you don't want this for whatever reason. Like, I don't know, maybe it is a bit of self-conscious or like a self-esteem issue for this person, that maybe they're lacking in some way. They think that maybe they think they're not good looking enough, or they think that they don't make enough money, or there's just something that they feel like they're lacking and that they think that you need. And so instead of letting you make the decision, they're like, well, I clearly don't have something that you need, and so I'm just gonna like remove myself. Like, I just think that, you know, you deserve what you need. But it's like, bitch, I know what I fucking need. Don't tell me what I need and what I don't need. It's like, I hate people like that think that way, that think like they know better for you. It's like, no, you know what you know. Okay, I'm an Aries, so I mean, this is why I think this way. But this is that energy that I get from that card. Contributing factor. You have the Six of Swords in reverse here. I feel like this is something that you and this person feels like they can't escape. Um, it's like this situation is just, I don't know how to explain it. It just feels like, you know, it's like wanting, like wish, like almost wishing that things were smoother, but it's complicated. Like I get it's complicated here. It's like you can't escape it. It's complicated. I feel like these two cards are what like make it complicated, to be honest. It's like it's something that has been going on for a while, and it's something that is very sort of, it feels comfortable, it feels secure. It can be that this person that you're with, perhaps you have a life together, and it's very comfortable. Maybe like financially it's comfortable for like the two, maybe you both own a house or something, like maybe you have assets together, and it's what makes this situation complicated, because like there just feels like somebody wants a separation. I mean, this is a contract, this can be a divorce possibly. I don't know, like this is your energy, so it would be on your side that you, but I also feel like you want to make some sort of offer, or you feel like there's some potential here for an offer, for a new offer. I don't really, like, obviously I don't know, I'm not psychic. I'm just reading the energy. But there is a problem with love here. There is this I do feel with these two that it is possible that it's unrequited love, that one person has more love than the other person, that perhaps one person has fallen out of love in this situation. I can't tell if it's you or them. I feel like it's more that you have fallen out of love with them, because it does feel like they're still attracted to you, but I mean, it's hard to tell, because like this doesn't automatically mean, oh, they like you and now they don't like you anymore. I mean, it can mean that, but I don't feel like it means that. I like I said, the scarcity tactics, like with this card, like they came out, these two, for a reason, and I feel like this one, I remember now, this one came out sideways, so it's going back and forth. So this person is going back and forth on whether they want you just because they don't want anybody else to have you. It's yeah, it just is complicated. This situation's complicated. It feels very complicated, and I see, like, I feel why this like person is frustrated. They're frustrated because I feel like perhaps you are a little MIA in this situation, that you're maybe ignoring the issue, and it's actually frustrating this person, that you may have ran away from it, but you can't. It's hard. You can't escape it, but you tried to, I think. And with the Chariot here in reverse, overall, obviously, like I said, like, thanks Spirit for telling me that this is a disruption, this is going off the path. It is a feeling that you may not feel as in control of the situation, more like in control of the direction of where it's going. Okay, well, we'll see what the universe has to say for you. Pile 3, aka Emily. I gotta stop saying it like that. Let's see what messages the universe has for you. So far, the messages, I feel like, aren't really advice, and they're not really guidance. It's more of a, this is where things are going type of message. It has been more about, if you continue this energy, the current energy, this is where things are going. That's what it seems what the universe has been saying. But we'll see what the universe has for you, Emily. I'm just gonna call you Emily. Your new name's Emily. Unless that is your name, then that's really weird. Maybe I am psychic. Doubtful. No, I'm not psychic at all. If I was psychic, I would be a billionaire. If I was psychic, I would run out and buy a lottery ticket. And since I'm not a billionaire, I'm definitely not psychic. Okay. So we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. We have the Eight of Swords. Oh, yeah, yeah, I feel that. Oh, Ten of Cups. What the okay. And then we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Alright. Emily. I feel like in the past there's been a lot of regret. And there's been a lot of tears cried. A lot of sadness in this situation. I feel the universe... it's like you don't know what you want. It's like you're in your head. Like you feel very like restricted. Like you're in your head. You feel like you have no option. Like you feel like you can't get out of this situation. Because it's like there are things that you want and you just don't feel satisfied. Like you're not getting the things that you want. It's not that you don't know what you want. I misspoke there. But it's more of a there are things that you want and you just kind of don't like you're not satisfied with what you have. You want more. This is the I want it more. I want it more. I want more. But it's like it's causing this sort of restriction. Now, the interesting thing here is the current energy where this is heading. It's heading to a Ten of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. I don't like for you. I don't know if it's with this person. But it is some sort of happiness. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. Okay, I'll show you the cards. This is how it's been going. So, I mean, I guess this is how the reading's going. Emotional fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment after realizing, well, not realizing, but like this is worries going away. This is like I keep saying realizing because obviously I need a better vocabulary clearly because I can't because I can't find any other word to describe it, but it's not actually realizing. It's just I wanted to say realizing again. It's like after a period of worry and stress, it's finding like, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to do, and then just running towards it. It's like once this clarity kind of comes in, like once you stop stressing and you kind of find what is going to make you happy, you're just going to rush towards it. You're going to rush towards it. Heal this broken heart. That's what this is. It's all about healing and cleansing. You know, the need to heal. These hurt feelings, this broken heart is being healed. And then we move on to the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, I feel here, is trying something new. New experiences, discovering something new. So I feel this Ten of Cups here is, it's like it mirrors this. It's like this goes here and then this is at the other end. They mirror each other. I mean, that's, I don't know how to explain that. So it's like in like Lenormand, like when they mirror. Okay, whatever. That's not gonna help. Okay, so it's like finding your Ten of Cups because you go out and you try something new. You try something new. You get some new experiences. I don't feel like this is like, I don't know. It does look like it's moving quickly. It's like once you get out of this sort of funk and you stop like stressing out about the situation and things become more clear to you, you're just gonna just rush towards it. You're gonna rush towards healing your heart, and healing your heart by doing new things, trying new things, you know, discovering new things. All right, that's what I have for you, Emily. Emily in Paris. Don't watch that. I don't even know. I shouldn't say that. I haven't watched that show. I've heard it's a show. I've heard it's a show that does show things. It's on Netflix. Anyways, that's your reading. Pile 3, aka Emily. I hope that it was helpful in some way, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe because it means I can just do more with the channel, and I would like to do more of the channel. So yeah, good luck and take care. I hope you have a good day or night or wherever it is that you are, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Hey, Pile 4, aka Hannah Banana. How are you? So you picked this little guy here, this little match. I will say that, like I said, you saw me. You saw me. I didn't pick the piles like for the things. You will see how well this kind of like this goes, the synergy. This is like my validation. So he's got a little candle, a flame of desire. It's a burning desire. It's burning me. Okay. So, this is your reading for what is your next disruption happening in your life. I'm going to tell you now. I know what this is. I've already pre-shuffled this. I didn't pre-pick. I pre-shuffled. There's a difference. I would never pick these cards. One, that's just way too much work. If you know me, if like you don't know me, but anybody who knows me knows I would never go through and pick these cards and make up a story, because that is just too much fucking work to me. No. But I understand how sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, they go together so well. I'm like, yeah, well, that's the energy. Like, get with it. Get with the program here. This is why we're here. Synchronicities. There are no coincidences. This, you'll find out. No coincidences. Anyways, I'm gonna lay out the cards. We'll explain to you the energies and what's going on here. We'll pull some tarot, and we'll get a message from the universe for you, to see where this is going, basically. All right. So, Hannah Banana. Sorry, I hope you don't hate that, because I'm probably just gonna keep calling you that. Hannah Banana. The incoming energy is passion. Now you understand why I'm like, ooh, look at the flame, because this is it. And you saw me. You saw that this one, because you picked it, and you're like, where's it gonna land? And it landed right smack on this one. It's like, yes. This is my energy. This is my pile. I'm going towards it. All right. We have, in your energy, we have the third chakra, Archangel. What's his name? Shamuel? I think. I don't know. I'm sorry, Shamuel. We have Gift. We have Boss Bitch in reverse. We have Get Good and Silenced. All right. Let's get some tarot. While I get some more energies here for what is a disruption that's happening in your life, we're going to talk about this passion, this incoming passion. So I'm going to get it out of the way now. This disruption, yes, it is disrupting your life. I don't feel like it's a bad disruption, but it is a disruption. There's a lot of passion and desire coming into your life right now. Or right now. Will be. I mean, next. I mean, it can be now. I mean, I said now. Maybe it's true. Yes, I feel like either you or somebody or both of you have a lot of desire for one another. That little Hannah there with her little flame there, it's like a spark has been lit here, and it is disruptive, but it's like, I feel it's like almost a good disruption. It's not terrible. No, it's not bad at all. I feel like there may be possibly a lot of sexy time going on here. In fact, I'm pretty sure there is like a lot. There is a lot of passion. It's like one of those, like, you meet somebody and you just can't fucking keep your hands off each other. Like, you just want them all the time, and you know what I mean. I get that sort of energy here. It's very hot. Very hot energy here. And it's not meant, like, this reading isn't meant to be like that. But this person they come in and they disrupt your life in that way because I don't really know why. Oh, yeah, okay. So, your energy here, first of all, the reason why I say there's probably a lot of sexy time going on here. In reverse, this disruption is going to drain your energy. You're going to feel very drained, tired. And I feel like this is more of a physical tiredness, if you know what I mean. Physically exhausted. But with the Two of Wands here, I feel like there is a decision that needs to be made here. So this can also be mentally exhausting as well. With that, in terms of this passion that's coming in here, it's like you can go down one of two roads. You can go towards this connection, and it is a connection. It's a deep connection. It's like it's very how do I put this? It can be a twin flame soulmate, or as I'd like to call it, a soul flame connection here, if you want to put it that way. It is somebody who it can also be somebody who is not your usual type, you know, somebody who maybe you don't normally go for. And sorry, she made these weird faces while I like was scratching my nose. Oh, she's still doing it. Okay, anyways. Fucking VTuber problems. Yeah, I feel like this may be somebody that you don't normally go for, but you're just attracted to them. You just like them. You don't know why. You can't explain it. You just like them, and that's what the Lover's card here. That's what that energy is here. And I feel like you have a choice. Like, you're in this energy where you're like, okay, I can go one of two ways. I could go after this person or not. And I feel like you're making a decision. And I do feel like the decision may be more that you're going towards this person, but I don't know. That's up to you. You have free will. You can do whatever you want. The energy here, the external energy, and this is mostly with your person, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like your person, how do I put this? There's a bit of, I get impatience here. I get somebody who doesn't want to waste any time. You know, they don't want to waste time. It's like, I want it now. I don't want to waste any time. That's the energy here. But your person is feeling a little, they have a little bit of some self-confidence issues, possibly. Like I said, I feel like this is somebody who you normally don't go after. For whatever reason. I don't know what it is. Maybe they know that you have a type, and they're like, this, like, I'm not Hannah's type. Like, they know, like, maybe they know you have a type, and they're like, there's no way, I'm not Hannah's type. And so they're feeling a little like they're not good enough in some way. I don't feel like they tell you this though. This is something they keep on the down low. They don't really talk about it. But the energy is here that they're a bit self-conscious, because I feel like they know that you normally maybe go after somebody else, or it's just maybe their perception. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they have a perception that you have a certain type, and they're like, I'm not the type that I think that Hannah would go for. Why is she so interested in me? Why does she, I say she because it's Hannah. I mean, you can be a guy or whatever. It doesn't matter. You could be a polar bear. I mean, it doesn't matter here. It's just energy. But yeah, your person here that you're dealing with, there's a bit of a self-esteem issue here with the boss bitch in reverse. I feel like normally it's upright. I feel like with other people, this person is very confident. This person with other people, they're very independent. They're quite successful in the things they do. I feel like whatever they do, they are pretty good at it. But it's like when it comes to you, you make them feel like they're not good enough for some reason. You make them feel not like less than. It's just, it's like, no, I get the feeling like they maybe put you on some sort of like pedestal, you know, like not even a pedestal. They just think you're above them in some way, you know, like um I don't know, like they think you're like not even a 10, you're like an 100, and they just think that they don't match up to you for some reason. Yeah, like I said, there's a bit of a self-confidence, self-esteem issue here when it comes to you. Like they just, yeah, I don't really, I don't know why, and I don't really know what it is, but they just, I know here the energy here is that they want to get things, like they don't want to wait for things. Like I just feel like they don't want to waste time. I don't know if it's like I get the energy like they don't want to waste any time like with you. Like when when I say like, oh, I just want, like somebody wants to just get things going now, they don't, like, no time to waste type of thing. That's kind of the energy that I get here. This is sort of like supporting energy. I feel like this person, when they come in, they're, I'm not saying they're a gift. I mean, they can be a gift if you want to put them that way, but there's an offer. It's like they give you something. There's something that is given here, and I feel like you may fight it off at first. I feel like there is a bit of either you or either them try to resist this. Try to resist this sort of passion, this temptation, but it's like ultimately it's very hard to resist. I mean, you're making a decision about it, whether you kind of want to continue this or not. Yeah, that's the disruption that's coming in for you, Hannah Banana. It's not bad. It could be worse. You could have worse disruptions coming into your life, believe me. So let's see what the universe wants to tell you. From what I've been getting, it's more of a where is this going type of message the universe has been wanting to give, but we'll see. We'll see what's in store for you, Hannah Banana. I told you I'm gonna keep calling you that, so get used to it. You're now Hannah Banana. I'm so stupid. Okay. What does the universe have for you? What does the universe want to say? Oh, Page of Cups. The Sun in reverse. The Queen of Wands. Okay. And the Empress in reverse. Okay. So this started off as a crush. It's just a little crush. Not like I faint every time we touch. Sorry, I apologize for my singing. You know what? I don't apologize. I'm not a bad singer. That was bad though. Okay. Anyways. Every time I've sang on this channel so far, it's not been good because I'm in talk mode, not sing mode. Anyways, yes. This started off as a crush, small feelings, very like infatuation. I shouldn't say small feelings. It's just, it's a crush, you that sort of puppy dog love, That's where this started. Here we have the Empress in reverse and the Sun in reverse. I feel like you may be closing, the universe may be saying don't really, like, not don't, but it is kind of don't. Whenever I see reversals, especially when it's the universe talking, it's, why is it stuck? Like, what the weird? Why did this card want to get stuck to that? I don't even think I can do it again. Oh no, yeah, I can do it again. It really wants to be stuck to this. The Seven of Pentacles wants to stick to the Empress here. I feel like, what does this mean, right? What does this mean? The energy that I'm getting off the Empress is closing yourself off. It's like this seven of Pentacles here, like I said, wasting time. It's like if you close yourself off, you're just gonna waste time's just gonna get wasted. Like it's a waste of time to close yourself off. You know why? Because this is happiness. This is happiness. You pretend that it doesn't make you happy. Possibly. You or the person, but they think this is more you. This is towards you. You pretend that this, that this isn't making you happy. For some reason, I don't know why. The universe is saying something here along the lines of there is an energy here that if you close yourself off to this, you're not going to be happy. Basically, it's just going to be wasted time. You're not going to be very happy if you close yourself off to this disruption in your life. I don't know why it's disrupting your life. I mean, it seems like a good disruption, but I don't know further than that in the context here. So, where is this going? So we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands likes to have fun. She's a fun person. She knows how to have a good time. People like her. People are attracted to her. But she can be superficial. That's sort of like the other side of her. She cares about how people view her. She's always, she's always got her face done. She's, her eyebrows are like on point type of thing. Like her hair is always like perfect. Like God forbid a stray hair comes out, like, she always looks good. I mean, you could look good. I'm just saying it's that type of energy. Where this is going, I feel like I get a bit of I want to look good for you here. It may be that you might try a little hard in this to impress this person, but we see here that this person actually has a little bit of a self-confidence issue when it comes to you. So it's almost like the more that you try to impress this person, I get like the more they feel like they're not good enough for you, because they're like, holy shit, Hannah Banana is amazing, and there's no way, like, I don't deserve this person. This person is like out of my league. And it's like the more like you try to impress them, the more they're like, well, shit, I'm just a scrub next to Hannah Banana. Let me see where this is going. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, in the current energies, this is where it's going for you. You have free will, so you can change this energy, but right now, this is where things are heading. So, yes, like I said, it's like you're almost kind of dressing to impress, and you're being very impressed. And I feel like this is because the Six of Cups in reverse. This is a bit of from your past. It can be that you're doing this almost because this is something that something like you're used to. Like there's something from your past that you've held on to. It could be possibly that maybe when you were younger, maybe maybe you had some ugly duckling ugly duckling syndrome type of thing. Maybe you got made fun of for some reason when you were a kid, and now you've got to glow up, and you look good, and so you try to always kind of look good, and that that makes you feel good. That's what you enjoy looking good. But with this Two of Swords in reverse, I feel like it hinders your choices. Like, how do I put this? It's almost a lie, I should say. Like, it's almost like you're lying to yourself on some level, because it's a form of like a wall that you put up, a protection. It's something that you do to protect yourself. So, I mean, this is just a message from the universe here. So, I feel like the universe wants you to know this for some reason. Like I said, it's possible that your person feels very like I said, self-conscious next to you, and I feel like you would understand this from your past, But it's like you do it for you. You're not doing it for this person. Like, you know, you look good for yourself, but it's almost like it's a little bit of a lie that you're telling yourself, because I feel like there's some past trauma here, and it's like you do it, yes, you do it for you, but I feel like there is a sense that you do it because it makes you feel it's like protected, you know, that there's an energy here that it helps you to feel like there's a protective barrier that, you know, people don't see whatever your flaws or whatever. Like I said, the Queen of Wands, she can be a little superficial. I'm not calling you superficial. I'm just saying that's the energy here of where things are going. I'm not even saying that you're like this now. I mean, you might become this way, and the universe is almost kind of warning you that it is a form of protection that you're doing it, but it's like it's overboard. You don't need to be like this. Okay, I don't know if that made sense to you, Hannah Banana, but that's your reading. I mean, it's a good disruption. But you know, you have free will. Do what you want. You have the choice is up to you. It's up to you what you want to do with this. Whatever you want to do with it. I mean, the universe kind of feels like if you close yourself off to this, you're closing yourself away from happiness, but that's just the universe. Like, you don't have to listen to the universe if you don't want to. My advice would be to listen to it, but you know you do you. All right, thanks for watching. I hope that this was helpful in some way. Please like and subscribe, because then I can do more with the channel, and I would like to do more with the channel, but apparently there is a barrier for me in that aspect. I hope you have a good day and good night wherever you are. Good luck and take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Hey, Pile 5, aka Spencer. That's why I put names also. It helps me because I get confused at what number I'm at. But yes, we are here. You are Spencer with this little penguin with this little watermelon. Oh, he's so cute. He loves his watermelon. All right, this is your reading for what's the next disruption that's happening in your life. I'm going to put the energy out and I will explain the energy as I go. We'll get some tarot and we'll also get some messages from the universe for you. So, the incoming energy for you, Spencer, it's hard to see, but it's this consciousness energy. It's about, you know, being aware of things. So we have the world, we have frivolity. Sorry, it's frivolity. I mean, same thing in reverse. We have legal issues. This card wanted to pop out. Holding a grudge. And then we had 3 cards that wanted to pop out here. We have BRT in reverse. We have need or greed in reverse. And we have farming in reverse. I'll put it like this. I haven't really decided. All right, so I'm gonna get some tarot to get some more energies here, and while I do that, I'm going to talk about this incoming energy for you. This is like the disruption. The disruption is becoming basically aware of a situation. It is having an awareness. Something that you were not aware of before, you will now be aware of. I don't really know if it's something that is being told to you, or it's just like, I feel like it's more of a realization of some sort here. It's just being more consciously aware of something that has been going on in your life, and it's like now that you're aware, that's where the disruption is. It's like, oh shit. It's like it's not like a tower moment. I mean, unless a tower comes out, I don't feel it. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Oh, I'll put this here. King of Pentacles in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. Oh, people here. And the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, you're dealing with some people here. There are people. There are lots of people here. Yes. So as I was saying, I feel like this is an awareness that you are learning about something. It's like it can be a bit of an aha moment. I don't really feel like it's a tower because I don't see any tower energy here. I don't think it's quite that life changing for you, but it is something that you are now aware of. This is your energy, your energy in the disruption. We have the world here. So we have the world here, and I feel like this is like you're seeing the bigger picture. This awareness is allowing you to see the bigger picture. You're more open-minded to something that's going on in your world, like in your world, and you're just, yeah, because you see how this person here can see the entire world, because now like they've gotten back and gotten perspective. It's like that. You've gotten some perspective on something that has allowed you to see the bigger picture of it. This Knight of Wands. How come I can't fucking hold cards anymore? This Knight of Wands energy here. This is your energy. It's like you feel like you want to take action, but you feel like you can't. That's what I get here. I get like, it's like now that you're aware of something, and it's like, now what do I do? I don't know what to do now. Like, what do I do now? Now that I know something, what do I do? This is the energy that's around you. This is your environment, your external energy. These are the people around you. There is a person here. This King of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who definitely you thought was reliable, because with BRT in reverse and the King of Pentacles, this is somebody who you thought you could rely on, somebody that you thought you could trust, but apparently you can't. That can be part of the awareness that is going on here. There's somebody that you can, it's like you feel at a crossroads. You feel stuck. You don't know what to do in that crossroads. I feel like you want to work on it, but you're just kind of not sure like how you want to work on this. It's like almost, it is here. It's like, I don't know what to do. I feel like this person also does not know what to do. This person also may want to work on things. This person here, this King of Pentacles, they may also want to work on things and they don't know what to do. They are at this crossroads. I mean, there is a crossroads here that is preventing you, but it's also their crossroads too. They feel like they're stuck on they don't know what they want, they don't know what they need, and it's just stuckness. This legal issues card came out. It came out separately, and I felt like I should take it. I don't know what's going on here. It doesn't necessarily need to be a legal matter. And again, I do not offer advice on legal matters because I am not a professional and I can't give you any legal advice. But it can have to do something with that, or it can just be something about some sort of rules or regulations that are in place in some form. Like it can be rules at school or rules at work or organization that is affecting this energy, this disruption. It can be something that maybe you didn't know that there was a rule and now you're aware, because usually that's how rules work. They assume that you know the rules. They don't really tell you them. I mean, that's just in life in general. There's no like, oh, here are the laws, read all the laws. You're just expected to know what the laws are. It's up to you to go find them out. And I feel like that can be something that's happening here in this energy. There's somebody here who's holding a grudge. I feel like it's against you. This is somebody who something happened a long time ago or a while ago and they just haven't let go of it. It can be this King of Pentacles here. Perhaps that's why you thought that you could trust them, or you thought that they were reliable, but it turns out they're not, because perhaps they're holding something over on you. It's like something happened that they're just not over. They just haven't gotten over it. It can be something to do with this legal issue here. It can be some sort of rule or something that perhaps I don't know, they're just like not over it. Like maybe there was a new rule or regulation that was put in place like a while ago, and you thought that maybe they were over it by now, but they're not over it at all. This is contributing energy, supportive energy. I feel like for you, this is this frivolity card in reverse. I feel like maybe before you kind of took things not so serious, a little casual, and it's like now it's like now that you know things, now that you're aware of things, you may be looking at the situation differently. You may be taking it a little more seriously, especially if it is some sort of legal matter or there's some sort of regulation. Maybe perhaps before you're like, yeah, whatever, and but now you're taking it seriously. Um, the King of Wands in reverse. I don't know if this is another person or if this is you. It can be both. Somebody, like, I want to say it's like somebody's like in their head, but like when I say in their head, it's just, they have this arrogance around them, like they know better. Um like they think that they know what to do and you don't. So this can be somebody around you. Um it can be you. It can be that you, because now you're suddenly enlightened or whatever, you suddenly have this awareness. This can be you, a little bit of a I told you so type of energy here. Like, oh yes, I knew that was going to happen and I saw the forest for the trees on that one. And it can be a little bit of that as well on your side. Overall, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like this energy is a little immature, in terms like of emotionally, of how things have been handled emotionally, that perhaps, I'm not saying you, like, it feels like, like growing up. Like this seems like an energy of like you're having to grow up in some situation. There's a situation before where you didn't really care either way how it went, and you're just kind of like whatever. You didn't really think about it, you didn't worry about it, and now that you've become aware of something, your eyes have been opened. It's like, okay, well, now I don't really know what I can do, and like you feel like you can't really take any action, and it's kind of like you're growing up in a situation. I don't really know how else to describe that or explain it. It is what it is. It's just, something that you didn't take seriously before. Now you're having some realization like, oh shit, maybe I should take that more seriously. And there's a bit of a, okay, so now what do I do? Okay. Let's find out what the universe wants to tell you. We're going to find out some messages from the universe for you, Spencer. These messages have mostly been more along the lines of kind of showing the path, the current path that you're on, in the current energies, where this is all currently going. That seems to be the theme that the universe is wanting to talk about in their messages. I mean, it could be different for you, but that seems to be what is going on. So we'll get some messages for you. So want to come out? Yes, yes. Knight of Swords in reverse. Hanged Man. Two of Cups. I see some sort of reconciliation. That is a reconciliation. And the Fool. Okay. Okay. So the universe is saying, before, this is how you were acting. Before you were acting in this Knight of Swords in reverse energy, you were just doing things without even thinking about the consequences of your actions. You just did it, and you weren't really thinking about it. Right now, the universe is saying, well, something new. This is a new beginning. It's like you're getting a new beginning here. a new perspective. Yes, the universe is almost saying, like, take this time, to realize that this is a fresh start. You are getting a fresh start here for something that you used to just kind of fuck around and not really even think about the consequences to your actions, or think about how your actions affect people, or the people around you. Yeah, this is a new beginning for you, and you're getting a new perspective on things. I feel like also it's like you're getting a new perspective on people, because there's somebody here who maybe you thought was reliable, you thought you could trust, but it turns out you can't. And that is part of your realization here. I do feel, though, where this is heading in the current energy, there is some sort of reconciliation happening. There is some sort of coming together. I feel like it's with this person. I will be honest, I don't get like romantic vibes off any of this energy. Any of this. I feel like it's more along the lines of perhaps like a family member, or like somebody who's older, somebody who it's like somebody who you look up to, somebody who could be a father figure in some way. It can be like I'm getting like a coach, or like a teacher, a professor, just an advisor, a guidance counselor, I don't know, like life coach, I don't know. Like just getting somebody who was in some sort of like position of authority that you trusted, and perhaps the rules changed, and it's like, well, now I don't think I can rely on you anymore. Or they're proving to be unreliable, I should say. They're proving to be unreliable, but like I said, they seem to be at a crossroads, and they don't really know what to do either. And I feel like the current energy here, if things play out, it just seems that there is some reconciliation happening here. Let me see what else we got here. Okay. So a reconciliation may happen, and we have the Ace of Cups here. This can be opening a door to, like with the Fool here, like a new start in this, emotionally, in whatever this connection is. Like I said, I'm not getting romantic vibes. I'm getting more like this is about deep feelings. But I'm feeling it's more about like it is feelings, but it's like, I don't get romance. Okay, I'm just saying that. Like, there are feelings, I just don't get it. Like, I don't know how else to explain it, but I just know what it's not. Okay, I don't know what it is, but I know what it's not. I'm not getting romance or romantic love feelings here. So with this connection, this reconciliation, it is opening a new door to, share feelings in a sense. Okay, but somebody is gonna be closed off. Somebody isn't sharing. Somebody doesn't want to share their feelings. It can be that perhaps it's too late. Maybe it's too late. Maybe the damage has been done, because there's a resistance. Somebody is resisting change. So the door is open. The door is here to have a new start in this connection, to start over again. But somebody is resisting it. I don't know if this is you. It can be you. It can be your energy that you are just not interested. You're not interested in anything changing here. You don't want things to change. This could be the other person. Somebody doesn't want things to change. Somebody just is like, nope, I don't want it to change. And I'm getting like a stubborn energy here. The King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who thinks they know better. They think that I know what's best, and I know what's best, and this change is not good. I am getting a bit that this is this person. Oops, is the same person, this King of Pentacles, that this is somebody who does not like to change their ways. They're not very adaptable, because I feel your energy is that you are quite open right now. You are quite open to change. Um, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting here, like, I'm getting a bit of like a religious vibe, to be honest. Like, here's a story, and it's going to be very specific, and I know it's not going to apply to like probably anybody who's watching, but here, this is the energy, and maybe this will help explain what I'm feeling here. So I'll explain in story. So story time with Alice. I feel like perhaps you grew up in an environment that was very restrictive, perhaps religiously, and you followed a religion, and it's like now you're just aware of more things around you, and it's like your eyes are more open to other things, maybe other spirituality things. I don't know, whatever. It's like it's something like that was happening before. It's like now you see that there's more outside of your bubble, and you see that this person who you put so much trust and faith and like that you relied on, that maybe you can't really rely on them as much as you thought you could. And this person feels like you guys are at an impasse of some sort, and like now you're like, okay, I want to take something seriously, and there's a bit of like, I knew I was right, like I told you so there. And it's like you're both willing to want to work things out and come together and start anew, but this person is very stuck in their ways, and they don't want to change because they think that they know what's best. You know, they think that they know everything. Not that you don't know anything, but they know, like, if it's a religious thing, they're just very religious and like, oh, I know, like this is what I believe in this. I don't know. I'm going a bit off on a tangent here, but it's like that's the dynamic I'm getting. I'm not saying that's what's going on. I'm just trying to help explain the dynamic between you and this external energy. I feel like you have discovered something, and this other person is stuck in their ways. And that is what's causing this sort of friction between you. But I feel like you have a bond between you, like a very strong bond. It can be whatever. It can be familial, or it doesn't have to be. I feel it's platonic. I don't feel like it's a romantic bond. And I feel like it's just you're at an impasse here with this person. This person does not want to change their way of thinking or their views or anything. Like, they don't want to change how they think. And you have changed how you think. You are now open. You are more open-minded, and you're less carefree and casual about things. Like, you want to take things more seriously now. Maybe this person didn't take anything seriously. I don't know. I don't really feel that though. But that's what I'm getting here. I'm getting that it's like I'm done playing childish games type of thing, and this other person is not. This other person is just stuck in their ways of thinking. If this continues, if the energy here continues, that's going. But I just feel like you're just both willing to, like, there is a bond, there's a deep bond here, and you are going to come together. There's going to be some sort of compromise here, but just be aware that this person that you're dealing with is not going to change how they think. Okay? That's all. I know that was a really like long-winded way of saying that. I guess I could have got to the point a little sooner. Anyways, that's your reading, Spencer, aka Pile 5. I hope that there was something that you found helpful there. Hopefully, I hope that it was understandable in some aspect. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, because that really that helps me to do more with the channel, and there's more that I would like to do with the channel, but I'm being held back by YouTube and their stupid subscriber criteria bullshit. So that would be appreciated. And yeah, I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are, and take care. And I will talk to you later. Okay, bye.